and welcome to WHCC News. As you can see, we got a brand new set here for our newscast. Thanks to David Parrish, the producer over at CBS Channel 2 News in Chicago. We want to dedicate this show to you, David, and thank you very much. It's very much appreciated. Also new to the show is my co-host, Dave Neberkowski. How's it going, Dave?
It's going great, Mike. It's good to be here. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So why don't you go ahead and tell Holy Cross a little bit about yourself?
Sure. Well, I'm a sophomore. I'm from Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, sort of near Philadelphia. Currently, I'm a business major. I'm a sophomore representative for Student Senate, and I play tennis here.
Oh, really? That's awesome. Well,
Thank you.
I hope the team's doing well this year.
Yep, they did.
All right. Well, we're going to send it out to Caleb with our first interview of the show. He's interviewing the president and vice president of the student body, Greg Fean and Armando Tamez.
Thanks, Mike and Dave. I'm here with President Greg Fean and Vice President Armando Tamez to talk about this year's plans for student government. Greg, what made you want to run for student body president?
As a junior, I was on the Student Senate, and I wanted to get more involved going into my senior year and take on a little bit of a leadership role.
Armando, what made you want to join Greg?
Kind of the same deal. I was the founder of the Holy Cross Yoga Club, and we both love Holy Cross so much that we just wanted to improve on little aspects of it. So,
all right. What are some of your guys' duties as leaders?
My primary duty is to supervise the Student Senate and help them be productive. And then Armando?
And for me, I overlook the programming board committees, which include Ave Crew, intramural sports, social concerns, entertainment committee, and public relations. And it's a really fun job.
All right. Now, as you guys both know, Holy Cross went undefeated in football again this year. But what are your predictions for Notre Dame football for the rest of the year? We're looking pretty good.
11-1.
Ooh.
I've been calling it since week one. It's either 12-0 or 11-1, and people have been calling me crazy since.
All right. So, Armando, why did you choose to work with Greg?
Well, Greg proposed this job, and I couldn't say no. We both love the school, and it's an awesome adventure. So.
All right. Greg, what drew you to Armando?
I just was looking for somebody that I knew to help me. I needed somebody to help with all the work. So Armando and I had been friends since freshman year, so I figured he'd be a good fit for it.
All right. Thank you guys very much for joining us. Back to you guys.
Thanks, guys. We're really looking forward to all the work you'll be doing around campus. So, Dave, why don't you give a rundown of the list of events that we have going around campus for the month of November?
Gladly, Mike. Well, first of all, we have the Spes Unica retreat. This retreat happens twice a year, and I always have a great time on the retreat. It's from November 10th to 12th. Mike, what's your experience been with Spes Unica?
The favorite part is just getting to know my classmates and all the new freshmen that go on the trip.
That's right. Second of all, we have Practical Lessons in Success on November 15th. That starts at 7 p.m. Third, we have intramural volleyball. That takes place Tuesdays and Thursday nights. Get out there and cheer on your favorite teams. Mike, I know you were an MVP last year. Are you looking forward to getting back on the court?
Yeah, a little bit. You know, I'm a little rusty, so I have to get out there and practice with the team. But, yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
Awesome. Thanksgiving break, that's exciting. That's November 22nd through the 26th. Thanksgiving is one of my favorite holidays.
Awesome.
You looking forward to getting home?
Great food.
Absolutely. And at the end of the month, we have Psych Fair, November 28th. So come out and see some projects your classmates have been working on, some really interesting studies and stuff like that.
Well, thanks, Dave.
No problem.
Well, we're going to send it back to Caleb. He's out in the street again with an RA, Stephen Juzwiak, and we'll hear what he's got to say.
Thanks, Mike and Dave. I'm here with RA of South, Stephen Juzwiak, who's also the intramural chair. Steve, what's it like to run intramurals?
Well, this year, it's my first year running intramurals. Didn't really know what to expect. I helped out with intramurals last year with Thomas Rowe. So I kind of knew what I was doing, but didn't really take on the full chair position. So it's been going pretty smoothly so far.
So I've heard nothing but good things. All right, now I know that being a part of SGA and also being an RA can take its toll on someone. How are you balancing that?
Well, I didn't really think much about it over the summer when I took the RA job, but it's been kind of tough managing my time. But I think I've been doing a pretty good job.
Just make sure you rest up. All right, now anyone that knows you enjoy the term "send it."
I do enjoy
sending
it.
What does that mean to you?
Well, if you're gonna full send it, that means you're just gonna head down and just do it. You just gotta send it.
All right. And last, what can we expect from intramural sports coming up for the rest of this year?
Well, volleyball is going on right now, so that's going pretty well. After winter break, there will be intramural basketball, and in the spring, I'm looking to do intramural ultimate frisbee, and there's been talk about intramural soccer. There will not be a league, but there will be like a 3-on-3 tournament that'll be pretty big with some cool prizes.
That's going to be a hit. All right, guys, there you have it. We're going to full send it back to you.
Thanks for sending it, Caleb and Steve. Now, Mike, how about you give the students an update on Mr. and Miss Holy Cross?
I gladly will, Dave. So, as you may have heard, we had voting for who best represents the embodiment of Holy Cross through service, community work, or participation on campus. And we tallied up the votes and we categorized nominees from dorm and off campus. So I'm going to read off nominees right now. From Pulte Hall, we have Margaret Healy. From South Hall, we have Stephen Juzwiak. From James Hall, we have Meg Conroy. From Ansem Hall, we have our very own David Napierkowski. Congratulations, David.
Thank you, Mike.
You're very welcome. From North Hall, we have Teresa Olahan. From Basil Hall, we have Zach Munweiler. And from off campus, we have 2 nominees, Zach Drury and Sophia Lopez. The next round of voting to find out who exactly is Mr. and Miss Holy Cross will be from November 27th to the 30th. So go out and vote so that we find out who the winner is December 1st, which is the date of our winter formal at the A-Loft. So come check it out.
Thank you, Mike. And once again, we'd like to thank David Parrish for his ongoing support of Holy Cross College.
And that's it, folks. See you next time.